Hey folks, my name is Mark. I'm trying to change the air filters of my wife's 2018 E63S. I finally figured this one out, and even though this is my first YouTube video, I've gotten a lot from YouTube in the past, and I thought maybe I could just share over a couple of minutes how I figured out how to do it. Maybe a better way, but this is what worked for me. So first thing you need to do is remove the engine cover, and there's actually 9 different areas that will just pop up. Just be careful you don't break anything. You get that off and move that aside. Just a comment too, if you hear any barking or you see a dog running around, we have 3 Great Danes, so they like to participate. So here's the air box for the air filter. What I found was more difficult is normally I would take out these screws here, but there are 2 identical ones underneath and I couldn't get to them. So again, just looking around, start pulling in this a little gently, and you'll find that there's an area right under here that just pops down, one right under here, and then right on the other side right here. You can't see that in the video, but it's got a rubber cap on it. So what he did is just got under and started popping that up. The rear one, so now it's loose. This will always, at least on the other side, this little clip here, that clips right on the edge here, came off every single time. So you can just either remove that with a flat blade screwdriver, or it'll just pop off when you pop that. Next thing you need to do is to not necessarily remove this yet, but to get this detached from the front of the car. This is just an open void that goes right into the air filter box. This is connected at the top by 2 areas, and there's one in the bottom right in the middle. So I actually just took a flat blade and very carefully just nudged it off at the top. And then, I don't know what the best way to get to the bottom of that is, but I just worked it out and it came off just like that. Okay. So now we've got this loose. You can get to both top screws and the bottom screws without having to take off the front dam. So what you'll need for that is a T25. Actually just going to use my drill with a T25 bit. Show one first. Just take them out till they're loose and then back them up a little bit so that they stay out. You don't want to take them out all the way. So the last thing you want to do is drop one of these into the engine bay. Ask me how I know that. Okay, I can back that one out. I'll lift this up, and the other side I didn't have that, so I'm just going to tip this over, grab the other 2. There's 1 and 2. And there we go. This car has 12,000 miles on it. The bottom screw is still in a little bit. Just so you can get that one out all the way. There we go. And there we are. Absolutely filthy. Wedged it in there pretty good. We can take that out. What I want to do is replace those as K&N, but then you have this. I'm just going to shake that off. It would be good practice to get in here and clean out anything you see, but that's completely clean there. So what I'm going to do now is take the new filter and put that into the back piece here. Seat that really well. Actually, I put that backwards. Sorry, it goes this way. Okay, seated in there. I'm going to line everything properly up, make sure it goes right, and I'm going to screw that back down. 1 and then 2 of 4. And 1 left. That's all 4. Now obviously this has come out of this rubber area there, so you're going to want to pop that back in. And then pop this back down, push it in as far as you can, put it down, and it'll just pop back into place. Pop that down there, replace this clip that pops off the side. It just goes over the housing there. And that is good to go. The engine cover. And that's it. Hope this helps.